Good afternoon, friends. It's going to be a quickie today because we got home late. It's after 2, and this is usually when I am eating my lunch. So this was the perfect day to do this recipe. I sauteed some onions, and they kind of got away from me because I had to go to the potty. So anyway, I'm doing this recipe backwards. Normally, I would saute the burger with the onions. My burger is already done. So I've got it out of the freezer and I thawed it out. Now to the onion mixture, you're going to add 1 can of light red kidney beans. Now I'm only doing 1 pound of burger because it's just broccoli. So if you were doing 2 pounds of burger, you would do 2 cans of the light red kidney beans and 1 chopped onion. So I just halved that recipe because it's just the 2 of us. Now this recipe came from my friend Amy. I dropped my van off to my friend Rob, who's our mechanic and friend, for an oil change. And she was telling me this was her husband's favorite dish. And I was like, I'm going to have to fix that. So I, kept that recipe in the back of my mind. She didn't tell me what it was called. So I'm just going to call it Carl's Beans and Burger because Carl's her husband. She said that even he requests this for his birthday dinner. So it must be good. So I'm sure it's something he grew up on. I've never fixed it before. So you just add that ground beef. Like I said, I already had a package of ground beef in my freezer cooked. So this was the perfect dish for today. Now she said just salt and pepper is all she adds to this. And this is just how they eat it. She said her kids love it. So I imagine they grew up eating this. Her father-in-law loves it, which is Carl's dad. So there we go. How quick is that? I'm sure you could have some cheese with it. I'm sure you can have really whatever you want. But I'm going to try it just like this. My daughters call it. My son's playing a baseball game. What a day. Gotta go. Bye, friends. Hi friends, I want to jump back on here. Everything was so chaotic. Maddie FaceTimed me. She found a dress for her graduation. She graduates next weekend. So I had to FaceTime her to see it. And then Mace is playing a ball game, so I'm watching it here. It's 6-2. We're ahead. He's pitching. So I want to go over this recipe again for Carl's Beans and Burger. I don't know what else to call it, so that's what I'm calling it. And let me tell you what, it is delicious, friends. So quick and easy. I'm so glad Amy gave me this recipe. So her original recipe, she told me, was 2 pounds of ground beef and a sauteed onion together. And once that cooks and you drain your grease or whatever you need to do, you add 2 cans of light red kidney beans in the juice. And let that simmer for a while. And that's it. Salt, pepper, that's all she does. Now, I, of course, halved it, and I kind of reversed recipe because I had ground beef already cooked in my freezer, and I thawed it. So I just sauteed my onions, as you saw, threw in my beans and my burger. And it's absolutely fantastic. It's delicious. So I guess it's a family favorite of hers. Carl's sister comes in the pizza shop also. She said, oh, I got so sick of that recipe, eating it while I was growing up. So evidently, it's a family favorite. So let me tell you what. This is going to be a regular for us, especially in the fall and the winter time. Delicious, Amy. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Hope you enjoyed this quick and easy recipe. It was a perfect recipe for today when we're running late. So bye, friends. Have a good weekend. I'll see you soon.